Colemans Mustard lived here, man. Here comes the coffee wench. Also a dodgy looking building over there. I bet this is where the Sasquatch lives. Oh, that was minging. Ow. Babe. Shotgun shells. We're not doing anything dangerous, Mum. Mastodon tooth was found here. People at vlogs. A secret underground kiln for lime. That's insane. Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Task Force Vlogs. I'm with B1 Up Vlogs here, and we have just arrived at a place called Trouse in Norfolk, which is an old medieval retreat here. Some old ruins, as you can see that way, and we've actually got a river over there, which is where the people used to get off the boats and come to the medieval retreat. The reason it's ruins is the peasants and stuff didn't have very good crops and things growing that year, and there was a bit of a revolt going, so this place got trashed. It's quite small to look around, so we're going to go have a look, and then we're going to go down to the river and have a look there. It's also next to the very massive 23 hectares, I think it is, Whittlingham Woods, and which is also massively haunted, and there's stories of gargoyles there and underground kilns, and there's all sorts going on. So we're going to have a look around that in a minute. We are here, and we're going to have a look around some ruins, guys, which is pretty insane. I'm with Beeb. Look at her little head, it's so small. So we're going to have a look around here now. Beeb's actually wrote stuff down for this, so I'm going to film her and I don't have to do it. She might have the years and stuff as well, the dates, so wow.
So it is said this hall was built in the 1300s, and King Edward III actually stayed here. He came in from the boats from like the river and actually stayed here.
That's my boy.
So the remains here now actually date from 1450.
Ah,
so
1450,
these,
there you go.
There's some of these remains 1450. They were actually, some of them have been repaired. As you can kind of see, like this stuff here and that is a little bit newer because they had to repair it to stop it falling even more. But apparently King Edward came here because this was insane in its day. But like, to be fair, look at this. Like, look at that for detailing.
That is like brick, cement, tile, cement, tile, cement, tile, cement, brick.
That's mad, but normally they kind of just like the, you know, the old cobblestone and bricks.
They didn't mess about back then, because when they had to build here for the rich and stuff, it had to last, didn't it?
Insane, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And I say there is literally, we can show you the river and stuff, and where the boats used to come in, and where, you know, the lords and ladies used to get off and come visit. Look at this. We just go through here. And obviously there's not much to look at. We'll be in the, it's all pretty cool ruins and stuff. We can go down here, look. We can get onto the river this way as well. And we've got a pretty epic entrance, look. So, you can even see the lead lining and how epic that entrance would have been.
1766.
What? I turned around, you're like, there was the food riots of 1766.
1766, which caused a lot of the destruction.
Right, so here you go. We've actually got some information here, guys. Millionaire's Row. Look through the trees and up the path, you can spot the ruins of Trouse Newton Hall. It was originally the country retreat of the priors of Norwich Cathedral, and would have been the grandest home in the whole of Whittlingham in its day. Fit for a king, it was certainly fit for a majesty at any rate. In 1335, King Edward III, like Beeb said, of England, and his queen Philippa of Hainault visited the hall. They arrived from Norwich on a fleet of lavishly decorated rowing boats, man, all right, and was said to be most impressed with their beautiful lodgings. So there you go, famous local family. So have you heard of Colemans Mustard? The locally born Coleman family bought Crown Point Hall and the surrounding estate in 1872. Colemans Mustard lived here, man. 1872, how sick is that? Look at this.
Is what King Edward would have came in on.
He did.
He actually came in on this river,
he did actually, Beeb. I'll tell you. Yeah, he came. And his queen Philippa, actually arrived from Norwich on a fleet of lavishly decorated rowing boats.
Rowing boats.
Yeah, didn't have engines back then, Beeb.
Oh, King Edward.
They've actually got boats up there, Beeb. Can we get out on one of them swan pedlos or something?
Can you imagine us on one of those?
That'd be amazing. I'll push you in.
But
Oh, that went different way.
This is really
Yeah,
nice,
King Edward
isn't it?
rocking down here.
Oh,
Look at this.
is nice, isn't it?
It's absolute madness here, isn't it?
Really nice.
Alright, ducks. Oh, is that some sort of cafe or something up there, babe?
That is.
You want to go have a look? Yeah, we've just been up
And
to
then
the thing there, and there's loads of geese and swans and ducks and stuff like that. And the ruins are literally just over there where we've been.
The ruins are the other side of there.
And we just found this building, so here comes the coffee wench. We've just stopped in this absolutely incredible looking place. It's just turned into more of a daily vlog sort of thing. So we've just we've got massive lattes and we've got 2 orange drizzle cake. Probably they're good. Yeah, look at this place. It's just dead rustic and awesome. Isn't it nice, babe?
It is, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Yeah. So just been to the ruins. We had a look at the lake and stuff like that. We're maybe going to see if we can find the forest for a little mooch. But yeah, we'll catch you when we do something. Right, so we're on an explore at the minute in Whitlingham Woods. This is right near the ruins we was. And this is the woods. There's supposed to be some dodgy stuff. It's 24 hectares, sorry, which is insanely massive. There's supposed to be like haunted things going on in there. There's stone figures that, according to folklore, used to come alive at night and all this other stuff. And also there's like an underground like kiln mill as well, where they used to do lime for the fields and stuff. There's also a dodgy looking building over there.
Yeah.
So there's a massive steel thing there. Let me just have a look. Private property, no trespassing on the door. And then there's like, oh, it's got a weird little iron gate that comes out the back there, babe. Really? Yeah, I didn't bring my little torch, I just got my head torch. This is like, it moves as well, it's a spinning wheel. I think I know.
Oh.
That thing, I think, controlled the gates that opened the flood thing.
No way, maybe.
And let it into there. When it overflow, you know? So that might be an old,
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah.
That's like a man.
The wheelhouse and the gate open, the gatehouse, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that is some next level sludgy business.
Yeah, 'cause look at this one, look at this massive pipe.
Yeah, look, there's that gate we saw.
Yeah.
So it would legit like floodgates and stuff. That's pretty cool. Obviously disused now.
Yeah.
Beeb's about a straight up Tomb Raider this forest. Right, so we're into the woods now. Apparently, what we coming up to? The kiln?
There's a lime kiln here somewhere.
Lime kiln, right, underground.
It's
right. Saying that, this is a very suspicious mound, babe. This would be mental at night.
Massive crevice. No, that's all crevice.
You heard it here
Not that
first.
crevice.
Well, boys. Right, Beeb, what's your Google map?
The map says.
Let's get to the top of this hill up here, look. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Ba-da-ba. I bet this is where the Sasquatch lives. Oh, that was minging. That was a straight up tree, but it is squashy. What are you doing, babe? You been a nuisance to society?
Yeah.
Look, walk on one of them trees with the moss on. Well, I'll lead, and if I fall first, you have to pull me out because you're obviously the stronger of the two.
How do we get ourselves into this situation?
Ow!
That slapped you in the face.
Don't worry, guess what it is for me and Beeb?
What?
It's just another day.
Yeah, that is true, yeah.
Beeb!
What?
Shotgun shells.
What have you...
Oh, naughty, naughty.
Wait.
That is not what you want to find in a forest, boys. Yep, 12 gauge.
Is it really?
Yep, that is buckshot, that is birdshot.
No.
Yep.
Well.
Holy crap. We could be in here forever.
My God.
Right.
That's massive.
There's the path though. Did it mention a path? In all this empty woodland, there is a house there. There's no way someone lives in that. That is 1,000,000% haunted. I think this massive pit might have been a quarry of some sort, where they actually dug the lime, which supplied the surrounding fields with better fertilised soil. But yeah, we have no idea, man. This place is vast and sick though. And like Beeb said, we've had a bloody good adventure, even if we didn't find out out here. we're not doing anything dangerous, Mum.
No, definitely not.
It's not what it looks like.
Right, we've got to slide down.
Dun 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 dun. You good, fam?
Always.
We made it. It's good.
Did you actually record the descent?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to mention as well, this is like a prehistoric park, and they actually found, look,
12,000 years.
12,000 years date back. Yeah, that was it.
Like, you're now
and now
sat in the
extinct
middle.
mastodon tooth was found here.
What?
That's the tooth. They've got arrowheads and stuff like that. Look, these were found on site. These are the mastodons.
Yeah, they were hunted for food, look.
Yeah, so the sheer number of discoveries made in this wood has led experts to conclude that you're now standing right in the middle of a prehistoric flint working site or factory. Would explain the quarry stuff for the flint, as well as the lime and that. So it's just like a good land, a resourceful land for people to come and do stuff. So it's obviously been used since the dinosaur prehistoric park, and then I was going to get into that, babe.
Oh.
After my sentence.
Oh.
Right. So yeah, we've come across that, but we've still not found the kiln. We'll see. We've got a massive lump of flint as well. Literally, we said this used to be mined for flint and stuff, like prehistorically.
Yeah. And we're literally finding the flint now, so...
All of the flint. People up vlogs.
Is that cool?
I get bloody flashbacks doing that.
Guys, we found some steps, and look, right, it's down here. We found
That
it.
is literally, we have found
it.
in 24 hectares of land, we have found a secret underground kiln for lime.
Do you know what's even funnier?
What?
This is actually a path with a sign and everything, and we've just gone. We've just been walking in the woods.
We make our lives difficult, guys. Yeah. They are decent steps.
Oh, no,
that's a good step.
Everything.
Man, so we might not be able to get in, but they actually keep these places as like bat sanctuaries and stuff like that. So they keep it open. Look at this thing. Right, here you go. Business is booming. This is what it would look like. If you were standing in this spot only 120 years ago, the steep, gleaming white walls of a busy working quarry would have surrounded you. Acrid fumes from the burning lime kilns and the sound of horse-drawn wagons loaded with chalk or lime rumbling to the riverside wharf would have filled the air. Took all the lime from here, took it down to the river, shipped it off. All these would have been white, sheer white, around you now that you're looking at, this quarry. So, how awesome is that? The lime's used for ploughing into the field. Let's have a look at this. Wow.
Oh, look at it, look.
That's insane.
No way. Oh man, it's a shame we can't actually get in there.
Boy, if bats come out of my face, I'm having some issues. So that
it's actually like, look, yeah, there's a lock.
is a lime
It's
kiln.
actually locked.
Yeah,
Like,
look
we
at the size of that
found-
padlock.
It's don't get me wrong, we can't get in, but we found the lime kiln.
Yeah, this was we wasn't resting until we found it. And honestly, that is a place for bats to sleep now.
That's amazing, yeah.
So that is, yeah, we can't get through because of the bars and stuff, but look at the wall.
This is what it is.
And like, you wouldn't be able to see
And
that
yeah,
from
you can
anywhere.
actually see like the walls where it goes.
But literally, over a century ago, white everywhere
It would have
and
been, yeah.
people working. How insane is that to think? Did you see this sign beam? People underground, look. That's the middle. What the hell?
Okay.
They use it on the fields and stuff.
Yeah.
Right guys, and we started miles down that way, looking at where Mr. Mustard himself created the yellowy substance. And then we've ended up all the way over here at a kiln, which is pretty mental. We've had some good duck feeds. We've had a good explore of the quarry off-road. And as usual, it's nearly night now. I started driving at 8:30 this morning. It's now 5 o'clock. But look, baby's just loving her life.
So someone's made a little thing over there.
Right, okay.
But also, I don't know whether that's just tree roots, whether there's a gap underneath.
Okay.
I'm up more exploring if you are, cycle.
Well, we've got an hour on a ticket, so let's go and have a look at this thing.
Here.
Yeah, so look how happy she is.
Everything.
Ah, you mother.
That is brambles in my leg. Oh, just keep going, they'll pull out when they...
Pull out on you. Oh, there's also, we're missing churches. There's a fallen church that is supposed to be haunted that we need to find. We need to have a look if it's on the map. I mean,
They've tried.
There's a couple of holes in there.
Yeah, they might get a little bit wet. What's this?
Wow.
That is...
Looks like an old chimney from the lime thing, because that is heavy. Honestly guys, I'm not sure if that is it, because there is 100% a fallen church. So unless in the next 3 seconds the camera goes to a fallen church, I'm going to leave that here. And stay tuned, like and subscribe, because we'll be back for more. So, see you in the next one.
I think the girls with their nails done now.